So nice to be here, hey, with all you good people at the Milk Veg. Well, is anybody listening, oh, to what I'm doing tonight? Will you give us a chance while you hit the sauce? Might try a little flash up there just to get ourselves across the head and let the spirit linger, linger. We'll get up and do spider fingers, spider fingers. Well, I could show you on a table, I could show you on a chair. Hey, what's best shown on the black and white. Oh, I know I could take you there. And it's just a little hand trick, hey, a little prestidigitation. Hey, you better get out your hand done. Well, practice and repetition. Well, you better do something before they tell us to get lost. And sometimes you just got to repeat yourself just to get your point across. Well, hit it. Let the spirit linger. We'll get up. Do the spider fingers, spider fingers. Thank you very much. Thank you much for coming. It's been a couple years since we played here. The band's not here, but I will try to make up for it. I'm gonna play for a long time this evening and take requests from the house. So if you got some requests, just shout them up or throw them up, write them on a piece of paper and put them on stage. About a song about some people in high places doing some very low-life things. Well, it's coming any day now, said the captain. Well, it's coming any day now, cried the priest. Well, the people in high places may defend you, but son, you better hope they keep the peace. Well, can't you hear them calling? Can't you see them shine? The city halls are falling while the defenders drink their wine. And when the party's over, their stomachs start to sag. Well, defenders of the flag, oh my God. Well, the congregation's waiting at the altar. Well, they can't find the preacher anywhere. Well, they found him with a new girl from the choir. Well, they store the boxes of the book of prayer. Oh my God, these guys are the good ones. I don't want to know the bad. Well, you wonder how it happened. They just picked it up from dead. Thank you. Well, a faded old glory, hanging like a rag. The defenders of the flag. Justice never stood a chance, okay? Well, the judge is down at Charlie's on his lunch hour, checking out the picture show from France, carrying a fifth of whiskey in a dirty paper bag. Threw the ball to home, but they never stood a chance. Faded old glory, hanging like a rag. Defenders, founders of the flag. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Yes. Wow, the biggest sign wins the prize. I'll do that right now. You went to all that trouble, make this big sign. I'm trying to find a good place to put this. This is okay, isn't it? Okay. Just for you guys, okay? This is an old song from the same record as the last one was on, but very different kind of song. southwest Virginia town of Richlands. Fell in love with an Appalachian girl. She lived in a long line of little row houses on the side of an old strip mining hill. Well, she walked along on a jagged ridge. She looked as far as she could see. The hills out there, so up and down, you only see as far as the next big ridge. Every time I see her face on the street, in a hunter on the hill, another time or another place, I feel her in my heart still. Every time I see her face on the street, and I hunt around the bend, I see her in my mind, and then I go down the road not taking again. The cold dust settles on the window display. Gotta change it about every other day. Oh, some things never change way out here. An outsider could always remain that way. Well, she walked along on the jagged ridge. She told me she was sitting there thinking of me. But every time I tried to take her away, she always ran back to the rocks and the trees. Every time I see her face on the street, in a holler on the hill, another time and another place, I feel her in my heart still. Every time I see her face on the street, in the holler around the bend, I see her in my mind, and then I go down the road not taking again. Oh, road not taking again. Oh, I went back there after many years. Oh, so curious, so secretly. Oh, as I looked on, held back a tear. Oh, the road not taken, overcoming me. Oh, I saw her, she was sitting there, older, thinner on the front porch. Seemed the light a little brighter there. Maybe I still carried the forgotten torch. Every time I see her face on the street, in a hunter on the hill, another time or another place, I feel her in my heart still. Every time I see her face on the street, and I hunt around the bend, I see her in my mind, and then I go down the road not taking again. Oh, I go down the road not taking will again. Sit down. I got to sit down, sit down, sit down, down. I got to sit down. Thank you. Thank you very much. Any more signs up there? Well, let me see what we got here. I'll just do your set. How's that? Oh, you got some tough ones here, huh? Okay, well. Oh, Randy Newman. Yeah, I don't know those. I like Randy Newman, but I don't know his songs so well. I know some, let me see, but I don't, not the ones that you're talking about here, so maybe I'll have to look at that at a break or something, see if I can figure that out. I will definitely play something for Jerry. I'll play it now. What the hell? I'll play something now. It's a song we played at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame concert in Cleveland. Tribute to my old pal Garcia. Great Dead song. For about 69,800 people more than are in here tonight. As I was walking around Grosvenor Square, not a chill to the wind and lip to the air. The other direction, she was calling mine. Could it be an illusion? But I might as well try, might as well try. She had rings on her fingers and bells on her shoes. Well, I knew without asking she was into the blues. Scarlet Begonias tucked into her curls. I knew right away she was not like other girls, like other girls. In the thick of evening when the dealing got rough, she was too patchy open, too soon to bluff. Closing my mat, looking for my matches, he was closing the door. And one of those flashes, I'd been there before, been there before. Hey, yes. Well, I ain't huffing back, never been wrong. Seldom turns out the way it does in the song. Well, once in a while you get shown the light of the strangest of places if you look at it right. Well, the wind and the wheels played tea for two. Sky was yellow and the sun was blue. Strangers meeting strangers just to shake their hand. Everybody was playing. In the heart I go back, heart I go back. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. I'd like to do a song. What the hell? I seem to be dipping back. There's a lot of people here who want to hear songs from our second record. So that's okay. I like that record too. It's a song about the land. There's a man working in a field, sees the rain and it's burning now. He said this can't be real, as he sees the color of the fields turning far away. The men too busy getting rich to care. When they closed their eyes and they left all out into the air, hoping nobody else would care. Look out any window, look out any open door, look out any window. Well, you see what's going on in the world around you. Now, there's a man working on a boat, just trying to stay afloat. Feel the nets is getting harder and harder. Far away, bend the root so secretly. Oh, when they close their eyes and they let it all out into the sea, hoping nobody else would see. Look out any window, look out any open door, look out any window. Well, you see what's going on in the world around you. Let them get their way. Oh, they close their eyes and they let it all out into the bay. Till they clear it up another day. Look out any window, look out any open door, look out any window. Well, you see what's going on in the world around you. for the big boys telling you everything they're gonna do. Look out for the fat cat, a building man, turn this into a wasteland. Look out for the back room boys that say smoke is gonna blow away. Look out for the men who say it's okay, sitting in a building far away. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Now this is a very, I don't get it. This is a copy of a single of ours. Oh, I guess you want us to play me to play Valley Road then. Well, that'll be fine. I'll do that in a little while. I've done enough from that second record for a minute. I'm gonna do something from something else. Oh, this is good. Now, who knows about this? Just like you like to hear that, right? I used to play a lot of piano bars. The guy in the corner playing, and no one paid any attention. And it was during the time of the big movie, The Sting. And the actual name of the song is The Entertainer, but most people would always come over and say, hey, you know how to play the Sting? And I got so burnt with playing this song that rather than the usual, I learned it in 2 keys, so like this, so no one would ever ask me to play it again. Somehow lately it's become more popular. The 2 key, the bitonalism of the ears of the world. Didn't have a care in the world, mother and daddy standing by. Happily ever after fails, we've been poisoned by these fairy tales. Lawyers dwell on small details since daddy had to fly. Oh, and I know a place where we can go, still untouched by men. We could sit and watch the clouds roll by on the tall grass waves in the wind. Or you can lay your head back on the ground, let your hair fall all around. Offer up the best defense. Oh, this is the end. Oh, this is the Oh, beautiful, those spacious skies, and now those skies are threatening. Beating plowshares and two swords for the tired old man and we've elected king. Armchair warriors often fail, we've been poisoned by these fairy tales. Lawyers dwell on small details, instead he had to fly. Well, and I know a place where we can go, wash away this sin. Oh, we could sit, watch the clouds roll by and the tall grass waves in the wind. Oh, you can lay your head back on the ground, let your hair fall all around. Offer up your best defense. Oh, this is the end. Oh, this is the end. Oh, Innocence. Who knows how long this will last and how much we can pass. Somewhere back there in the dust, that same small town in each of us. I need to remember this, so baby, give me just one kiss. Come and take a long last look before we say goodbye. You can lay your head back on the ground, let your hair fall all around. Offer up your best defense. Oh, this is the end. Oh, this is the end. Oh, this is the end. Oh, the Innocence. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I'd like to do a song. I did a tour with the Dead over here in 1990, and I know in Paris we played this song. I don't know if it was very good, but we tried it. And he stands at the banquet room bar, looking over the crowd. Reunion band playing too loud, and he sees his fellow old star. He looks him up and down, sees a little of himself in his frown. Well, standing on the mountain, looking for this fountain to drink some, to drink from about the old days. Well, king of the mountain, nothing could be found of the old days, the old ways when he was the one. And standing on the mountain run, let us sit and talk of old times. Well, that's what we're supposed to do here. And you don't look a day over 32, dear. Yes, we were so funny and wild. There's an old friend of mine who says I'm looking back most all the time. And I stand around the mountain, looking for the fountain to drink some, to think some about the old days. Big man around town, nothing could be found of the old ways, the old days when he was the one. And standing on the mountain he runs, the hill runs away. Oh, she's knocking on your door tonight. Oh, she wants to see if she remembers right. Say, won't you come outside tonight? All right. Drive to the lookout on the hill. Sat there and they looked back. Tomorrow was way in the distance. Tomorrow was a long time away. Nobody thought much about it. There's nothing wrong if we live for today. I recall when you filled it on up and you bowed to the crowd. Girls in the short skirts screaming loud. And the standard on the mountain listens for the sounds of the city streets. He'll only beat the town he once owned. King of the mountain, nothing could be found of the old ways, the old days when he was the one. And the standard on the mountain runs. King of the hill runs away. He runs away. Standing on the mountain, thought he'd do something with himself, picking himself up. So he decided to get a hobby. Decided to take up the mandolin. Like the times that we spent hiding out from the rain, oh, under the carnival tent. Well, I laughed and she'd smile. It would last for a while. You don't know what you got to lose it all again. Listen to the Mandolin Rain. Listen to the music on the lake. Oh, listen to my heart break every time she runs away. Listen to the banjo in sad song drifting low. Listen to the tears as they roll down my face as she turns to go. Cool evening dance, listen to the bluegrass band takes the chill from the air until they play the last song. I'll do my time keeping you off my mind, but there's moments that I find I'm not feeling so strong. Listen to the Mandolin Rain, listen to the music on the lake. Oh, listen to my heart break every time she runs away. Listen to the banjo and sad song drifting low. Hey, listen to tears as they roll down my face as she turns to go. Ooh, running down by the lake shore, she did love the sound of a summer storm. It played on the lake like a mandolin, now it's washing her away. Once again, again, again. I watch the side wheel spin, and I think about her when I hear that whistle blow. I can't change my mind. Oh, I knew all the time that she'd go, but that's a choice I made long ago. Listen to the Mandolin Rain, listen to the music on the lake. Oh, listen to my heart break every time she runs away. Listen to the banjo and sad song drifting low. Listen to the tears as they roll down my face. She turns to go. Listen to the tears roll down my face as she turns to go. Listen to the tears roll down my face as she turns to go. Oh, listen, listen. Oh, listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul. Well, going home by the waterside, I would rest my bones. Listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul. Fairly well, I love you more than words can tell. Listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul. Oh, to rock my soul. Rock my soul. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Somebody has the okay, that sounds good. Somebody has a single of this song. I'd like to do this for them. It's a song about a guy, talking about an interracial love affair and the consternation it causes in their small town. Hey, I've been riding around with the top down like I always do. Well, my love at my side, but only this time my friends say something's changed you. Well, they said you're running with the wrong set. The girl is someone you should never have met. Let her go on her own, son. Everyone else will just come undone. The old town fathers are up in arms. The city council is very alarmed. Cousins and uncles are having fits. Whoa, predictors of doom think this is it. Everybody else is just standing around. Me and my baby, we're the talk of the town. You there in the town square seems to stare at me. Well, I'm walking around with my head down. They say, can't we make you see? I said, son, you know we're really colorblind, but everybody else seems to really mind. I lose her now, I think you'll find everyone else will just fall in line. The Chamber of Commerce is up in arms. The city council is very alarmed. Cousins and uncles are having fits. Oh, predictors of doom think this is it. Everybody else are just thinking out loud. Me and my baby, we're the talk of the town. surely not the first, surely not the last. I shouldn't throw stones out from your house of glass. Oh, around here lots of crackers and cheese. Stay away from those, my daddy said to me. You'll get in trouble if you mess with these. Are up in arms. The city council is very alarmed. Cousins and uncles are having fits for predictors of doom. Think this is it. Everybody else are just thinking out loud, thinking out loud, thinking out loud. Me and my baby will talk of the town. Thank you. This is a song about basketball legends. One in particular, Rick Smits, of course. Homegrown product. Used to play for the team known as Eindhoven. This goes out for all the Eindhoven supporters. Eindhoven, excuse me. Well, he came to town with a strong pull, would flash his moves for the worshipful. Well, the shoulder moves from side to side, over your head and dot your eyes and dot your eye. Well, every night about 9:45 from the middle of June to the summer's end, people would gather from miles around to see the mighty rainbow and knock them down. Well, he pulled up from around the back. Folks say there's a rainbow's Cadillac. Well, a fancy shirts and shorts are black. Well, the coat of more colors than Joseph, but Joseph had. Well, every night about 9:45 from the middle of June to the summer's end, people would gather from miles around to see the mighty rainbow knock them down. Collection plate. Every night he would dominate. I jump to the top and pick off a dime, throw it down at the proper time. Well, every night about 9:45. From the middle of June till the sun was in, people would gather from miles around to see the mighty rainbow knock 'em down. Well, every night about 9:45, from the middle of June till the sun was in, people would gather from miles around to see the mighty rainbow, to see the mighty rainbow knock 'em down. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, here's a good request. I like this a lot. And I'm going to do it. It's a song from our last album. I guess I'm doing sort of strings of songs from the same record. I did a bunch of songs from the second record. Now I'm sort of in the middle of a bunch of songs from our fourth record, which was called Harbor Lights, and that was Talk of the Town and Rainbow's Cadillac. This is another one a little earlier in the record. With the iron rails like a frightened child in the cold light, so for rain. Things are going so well, just rolling along. Just when you think you got it made, it's all gone. Well, while I try to dog, I got something for you. Well, a few good words ahead to help you get through. May not be much, but now it's all that I can do. Lay down in your weary head, do something to get through. Put on your strong face, and there in the room, can't show signs of a weakness, an unspoken rule. Put on your best face, act like nothing's wrong. We can be so helpless and so strong. Well, China dog, I got something for you. Got a few good words ahead to help you get through. May not be much, but now it's all that I can do to ease your worried mind. Do something to get through. I say everything's alright, but I don't have a clue. Faith is a crutch, well, whatever works for you. In a world where you never know, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. Well, China doll, I got something for you. Well, a few good words of him will help you get through. May not be much, but now it's all that I can do to ease your worried mind. Do something to get through. Whatever you gotta do, whatever you gotta do. Thank you very much. I'm going to take a little break and be back in just a couple of minutes, very short. Drink up. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm supposed to play the rest of this set with this bag here, huh? What's that? That's the way it is? Well, there you go. Okay, you got it. I'll see if I can play with this damn bag here. Jesus Christ.
We're standing in line, marking time, waiting for the welfare dime. 'Cause they can't buy a job. Well, the man in the silk suit hurries by to catch his poor old lady's eyes. Just for fun, he says, get a job. It's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Oh, but don't you believe them? They said, hey, little boy, you can't go where the others go. You don't look like they do. They said, hey, old man, how can you stand to think that way? Did you really think about it before you made the rules? He said, son, that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Oh, but don't you believe them? Oh, don't you believe them? Don't you believe them? Well, they passed a law in '64 to give those who ain't got a little more, but it only goes so far. 'Cause the law don't change another's mind when all it sees at the hiring time is the line on the collar bar. Oh no, it's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Oh, but don't you believe? Don't believe. Don't believe them. Believe them, yeah. Don't believe them.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Just a second. Oh, yeah. Check the what? Got you. Okay, thank you. All right. Piano Man. No, I don't play that.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody.
Nah, man. That's all right for him. But speaking of somebody else's song, I'd like to do a song I had a couple of requests for here tonight. We were asked to do it, be part of a tribute record a few years, about 3 or 4 years ago. And this is the song we picked. Actually, we picked one, but Sting had already taken it. So actually, I was glad he did because we did this one instead. I liked it.
I can see very well. There's a boat on the reef with a broken back, and I can see it very well. There's a joke, and I know it very well. It's one of those that I told you long ago. Take my word, I'm a madman, don't you know? Once a fool had a good part in the play. If it's so, would I still be here today? It's quite peculiar in a funny sort of way. They think it's very funny, everything I say. Get a load of him, he's so insane. You better get your coat, dear. It looks like rain will come again next Thursday afternoon. The in-laws hope they'll see you very soon. But isn't it in your conscience that you're after? Another glimpse of the madman across the water. Yeah. There's a boat on the reef with a broken back, and I can see it very well. There's a Joe, and I know it very well. It's one of those that I told you long ago. Take my word, I'm a madman, don't you know? Well, the ground's a long way down, but I need more. Is the nightmare black, or are the windows painted? Will they come again next week? Is my mind really taken? Yeah. We'll come again next Thursday afternoon. I hope they'll see you very soon. Is it in your conscience that you're after? Another glimpse of the madman across the water. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Yeah. You've been waiting a long time for what now? Were you in Hamburg there, man? He was? You were? Oh, man, you're killing me. There's a guy who keeps wanting me to play this song that I don't know. All right, y'all just take a break for a second. Just like talk to your friends, okay?
All right, I'm going to try this, man. Just to put you out of your misery. I can't really see it that well, but hey, man, if this sucks, at least I tried it.
Well, she's walking through the clouds with a circus mind that's running round. Butterflies and zebras and moonbeams and fairy tales. All she ever talks about is riding with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles she gives to me free. It's all right, she says. Take anything you want. Oh, little wind. Well, she's walking through the clouds, oh, with a circus mind running round. Butterflies and zebras and moonbeams, fairy tales. All she ever talks about is the riding with the wind.
Close enough. Somebody says, how about a blues tune?
Well, I ride a milk train, babe. Can't buy no thrill. I've been up all night, well, leaning on the windowsill. Well, if I die on top of the hill, well, if I don't make it, you know my baby will. Time is coming, the windows are filled with the frost. I went to tell everybody, but I could not get across. Well, I don't want to be your lover, babe. I don't want to be your I never warned you when your train gets lost. With the butterflies and moonbeams coming, window filled with frost. I went to tell everybody, but I could not get across. I don't want to be your lover, babe. I don't want to be your boss. Say I never warned you when the train gets lost.
Thank you very much. Old Bob Dylan song. Okay. This is your request set, so if you don't like it, suck it up. You picked it.
Well, she walks in the town in a long white gown, and the band played on with no one around. And the rice was gone 4 hours ago, and the white wheel limousine standing alone. Well, they met at the club where the brasses blow, where the wine did flow. Well, he moved so slow. And finally one night, as the wind stood still, well, he got up the nerve and she said, I will. Well, the day did come and the groomsman ride came a little early to go over the lines. As they walked to the church on the cobblestones, was heard in the bushes, well, a moan and a groan. Well, she walks into town in a long white gown, and the band plays on with no one around. And the rice was gone 4 hours ago, and the white wheel, the limousine, standing alone, standing alone. Well, she didn't want to think that she lived a lie. There was always talk of a wandering eye. Well, he'd come to the club and he'd look all around. It took a fair-minded man not to wonder aloud. Well, she walks into town in a long white gown, and the band plays on, no one around. And the rice face was gone 4 hours ago, and the white wheel limousine standing alone. And the father of the bride, he's drinking so slow, drinking. Singing, drinking songs. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Take one down, pass it around. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Take one down, pass it around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. Thank you. Close your eyes and slip away. Oh, to the dream of your fancy. Close your eyes and float down the stream. Oh, to where the marsh grass dances. Well, I'm taking you down where air is thick. Well, I'd like to make you shake it, shiver. I'm making you see there will be no tricks. There won't be no tricks tonight. There will be some tricks tonight. And we could go down to the harbor lights, lay out on the sand on the shore. Let me take you down to the docks at night, where whatever you do, I'll do more. Take some dollars and waste them away. Whoa, let your mind flow freely. Gonna take some time and forget about time. Oh, you may find a little feeling. I can see you shining in sweat. Well, I like to make you shake and shiver. We could feel the air so humid and wet. We could feel it all tonight. We could feel it all tonight. And we could go down to the harbor lights, lay out on the sand on the shore. Let me take you down to the docks at night. Whatever you do, I'll do more. Hey, hey. Seen not come on again. Wanna come and see it again. We could go down to the harbor lights, lay out on the sand on the shore. Let me take you down to the docks at night. Whatever you do, I'll do more. Thank you, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, I'd like to play a song that's in the key up. turning James in a lift to the south of town. I work my window watching the women go round and around. Some people come here for love, some people come for fantasy. Oh, when 2 in the morning comes around, my baby comes around for me. Hey, someone come my someone, take the clouds from my eyes, my one. I know that sometime soon, one day we'll walk in the sun. Taking tickets, watching the men, always looking down. Sometimes I feel like an animal in the zoo staring out. No one looks me in the eye, they save it for the girls inside. Oh, I don't much care what they see, I know she makes it all for me. Someone come my someone, take the clouds from my eyes, my one. I know that sometime soon, one day we'll walk in the sun. One day we'll walk in the sun. Come here for love, or some come for curiosity. I know there will be a day, I know we'll figure out a way. Someone come, welcome my someone, take the clouds from my eyes, my one. I know that we're sometime soon, one day we'll walk in the sun. Thank you. paper mill runs. Then the man, a young country doctor with a perfect wife and sons. Well, he worked his days and Sundays he prayed, and nobody knew why the white slowly withered away. Well, I saw the country doctor, asked him what was wrong with me. What's called unaware, accidental and devil may care. Behind the curtain I see two shadows in front of me. Oh, nobody knows the trouble I've seen. I guess it was another woman with the kids and the money was a lot to lose. He said she had a rare affliction, he was doing all he could do. And we all believed him, felt so sorry, and then I thought once he was a fine man. Now I don't remember when. Well, I saw a country doctor, asked him what was wrong with me. What's called unaware, accidental and devil may care. And behind the curtain I see bottles unmarked in front of me. Oh, nobody knows the trouble I've seen. On a place where it didn't see me, way out in the middle of the night, where it thought no one could say. Over there in the parlor room, making eyes, hands roaming free. Someone soon must know the trouble I've seen. Did you think about the young one? One day they'll know it was you. If they let you off for one day, who then will you turn to? And my wife remembers one thing. She said, I remember kind of strangely. They had a friend's wedding one time. It was a look that he gave me.
Thank you very much. Hey, got a thing right here somebody put up a long time ago, and I told them I would do it. Song about a guy take a girl down a long road they call the valley. Sometimes I lead, sometimes I follow. This time I go where she wants me to go. She said, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I go deep in the woods down a long valley road. Oh, no one was looking on the old plantation. Took her all the way down a long valley road. Sent her away not too much later. Left him walking down the old valley road. Walk on home alone. Walk on home. Walk on home alone. Well, out in the hall, they were talking in a whisper. Everybody noticed she wasn't gone a while. Hey, well, somebody said she's gone to her sister. Everybody knew what they were talking about. Hey, oh, while no one was looking on the old plantation. Showed him what they do down the long valley road. She came back around like nothing really happened. Left him standing on the old valley road. Well, walk on home alone. Walk on home. Take her somewhere else. Yeah, got another place he wants to take her. He says we're riding in the early evening, I'd say. I know of a certain tree. I wanna take you, baby, down, maybe you go swimming with me. Hey, walk me down the side of the water. Lay your weary head on me. Lay your clothes up on the table. Wrap your worries round the red cedar tree. It's a special night. Looks like a special night. Oh, there'll be some changes made on the water tonight. Go out a boy and come out a man. Wrap your worries round the sycamore tree. It's a special night. Looks like a special night. Oh, there'll be some changes made on the water tonight. Go out a boy and come out a man.
gentleman, good enough to hire, not good enough to marry. When it all happens, nobody wins. Well, I walk on home alone. Walk on home. Walk on home alone. Walk on, walk on, walk on, hey, walk on, Milk Veg. Hey. Thank you very much, everybody at the Milk Veg Milky Way. Appreciate you coming tonight and listening to us. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Very much. Appreciate it a lot. I'm sorry that I couldn't play everything. I try to do as much as I can. I try to play. There's a ton of stuff up here. In fact, some of it's falling on me while I'm playing. I still don't know what the hell I'm going to play. For what's that? Isle of Murata. I know who Rick Murata is, the drummer. one night. Oh, once I get out on the road, well, everything is alright. You gotta get away from the kids and the old wives. Well, they ran into some city boys that didn't walk just right, and the line was drawn for another showdown, like they'd always seen and done. When the lights came up on the little woods town, there was an old Matt bailing out the sun. Oh, going out for a night on the town, going out for the smoke and the trees, going out for a night on the town, going out for a look and see. Said, do what your daddy told you. Well, I just went out and did that. Well, Van and Willie went out one night. There's a green table down at the Midway Diner. Well, they rack up the balls for games and say that women don't look finer. There's a green forest full of the oaks and the pine. Hey, well, cleared space in the middle where secret scores are settled, and the claim was made around the table that night. And they rolled up through the trees, and the young boys tell how the city boys tried, and how one man fell to his knees. Oh, going out for a night on the town, going out for the smoke and the trees, going out for a night on the town, going out for a look and see. Said, oh, what made you go and do that? Well, we were just having a little fun, man. And well, they went out one night. Yeah. last night for a drunken old time. Left a scar on another man's son. Oh, going out for a night on the town, going out for the smoke and the trees, going out for a night on the town, going out for a look and see. Said do what your daddy told you. Well, I just went down and did that. Well, man, and when it went out one night. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you coming. Thanks an awful lot. I got to most of them. Thanks again. Thanks a lot for coming. Appreciate it.